Breaking news from the top of the show. Dozens of residents displaced from a North Olmsted apartment complex tonight.
Ray Strickland is on the scene right now. Ray, what do we know?
Hey, how you doing, Lena? So what we know so far, about 30 people were displaced because of this fire. The origin of the fire right now is still unknown. This is a two-story apartment complex here at North Olmsted, just south of the Great Northern Mall, like you said, Ty. Right now I'm joined with the fire chief at the North Olmsted Fire Department, Eddie Shep. And I just wanted to ask Eddie, just kind of tell me what you guys have been dealing with for several hours. I know multiple fire departments came to assist you guys. I know you've been here for several hours, so just kind of tell us what you've been dealing with and kind of what's going to be happening moving forward.
Right now, guys are just checking for extension. When we arrived, we had flames showing through the window on the front of the exposure, through the roof. Guys came in, knocked it down. Being a large building like this, all the occupants are already out. We have to make sure that there's no extension, that it gets into other places. It's just labor intensive, and we're going to need staffing and guys from other departments to help do that, accomplish that.
And also, Chief, I know you told me that you guys just fought a fire not too long before you came to this one. You guys couldn't even get to the firehouse and just take a breath before you guys came out here. Just talk about that, and also these winter conditions and how that's making it difficult to fight this thing.
Yeah, they were just on a structure fire on Dorothy. It couldn't have been much more than an hour prior to this one coming in. They finished there, get all warmed up, cleaned up, and they head right back on out to this one. In these kind of conditions, it's really tough. With single-digit temperatures, things don't work well. Guys get hot real quick, and then you come out in the cold, and then you freeze, and it's just really tough to fight in the fire. Water freezes, makes a slippery fire ground. It's just really a tough environment when it's 7 degrees out to fight fires in.
And I know earlier you told me there were no injuries in this fire, but the flames were shooting from the roof, so that was a pretty serious thing to see. But luckily, again, no serious injuries. I do know, again, 30 people were displaced because of this fire. The American Red Cross is assisting those folks, so that is some good news out of all of this. Lena, Chris, I'm going to send it back to you now.
Okay, Ray, thanks very much. And as we get more information, of course, we will pass that along.